Hello, friends. Happy Monday. How are we doing? How was everyone's weekend? I know I just streamed 2 previous nights, so this is a third stream in a row, and it's weird, but we're here and we're queer. Hi, Hannah. How are you? Congrats on first. I hope you're doing well. We're going super basic makeup again tonight, but we'll do a little more than I did last night. Jazz it up a little bit. Hannah, remind me, you've never played any of the Dragon Age games, have you? Are you gonna when the new one comes out? Yes, you totally should. Actually, that reminds me, have you ever played Mass Effect? Mass Effect. Have you played that? Oh, this music went where I was not expecting. Oh my gosh, Hannah, you're missing out. You're missing out so much. Both Dragon Age and Mass Effect are so gay. So freaking gay. Dragon Age, though, is arguably more gay. That's my take on it, at least. You're totally fine. You never need to apologize. Playing like an NPC. I'm sorry to hear that. I think that's a sign for you to take a break then and chill. Relax. Do something relaxing. Alright, we're bringing back the really thin, wispy natural lashes that I did last night because they stay on my eye way better. They're more flexible. Oh no, I just got lash glue in my hair. Oh, come on. Yeah, my hair is trying to get stuck in my lashes, I think. Like, it's actively trying to get in my lashes. Okay. That lash is on. And that's like way more secure than my lashes normally are. I think the funniest part about the music I use for stream, like what we're listening to right now, is this is like not at all what I would ever listen to off stream, like ever. But I kind of love the vibe of it, you know? Yeah, I don't know what it is about these lashes. They're just so much better. So much better than the other ones that are like really big and giant. Like the other big ones are good when I do big makeup looks, but I need to be pulling these out for like my minimal stuff. Yeah, it's not my vibe, but it fits the stream. Therefore, it's my stream vibe, right? It's such a weird concept. Okay, lash number 2 is on. The glue is drying. I think we're good. Alrighty. Well, let's get into it, shall we? So, for Hannah, the uninitiated, and anyone else that's lurking that doesn't know anything about Dragon Age, we're diverting a little bit each week to do some Dragon Age 2 now. Because I've never played this game as a mage, and there's a big difference when you play as a mage. You have a totally different companion. Basically, if you play as a rogue or warrior, you have your sister Bethany, who's a mage, as a companion. If you play as a mage, you don't have Bethany, you have the brother Carver, who's a warrior. Basically, whichever class you choose to play for yourself, the opposite one is what you get as a companion, and the other one dies in the prologue. Spoilers, I know, but not like a huge spoiler. So I chose to play mage this time, which means Bethany had to die, and it was so sad because I like Bethany as a companion, but I sucked it up. So I know, it's very sad. But we have Carver. My first time playing the game with Carver. Oh, I should pause my music.
Dude, I got some banana bread at work today, dude. Hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah. Hi, Cindy. How are you? Right. I need to. Why can't I move? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I was pressing the control button instead of the space bar. Because control is how you pause and unpause in Inquisition. So, off stream after Saturday night stream, I went ahead and finished clearing out all the boxes in here that had DLC equipment. So that's all done. So now we can actually go do stuff. More BG3 for me. Needed to restart. Listen, there's never anything wrong with that. What kind of run are you going for? Fill me in. Okay. So we're not going to do any main plot yet. Thanks for the hydrate, Zokamin. How are you? I also decided on Saturday that I was going to do a Red Hawke run. And then I got to some dialogue choices that made me want to cry internally. So I don't know that I can commit to a full Red Hawke run, but like a mix of Red and Purple Hawke, maybe. I always go for Purple Hawke, but like, I don't know. You know? All right, we're going to go ahead and leave our home. Bring Varric and Aveline and Carver with us. We need to find all of our other companions. Which means I think it's time to go to Darktown. We've not gone to Darktown yet. Almost for classes. I finally have a full set of string players. Yay! Remind me, Zokamin, you teach at what age level? Before 6 College of Swords Bard and 3 Battlemaster Fighter and 3 Thief Rogue. Love it. College level. Okay, that's right. Small college. Okay. No, I feel that. My college was also very small. So I feel that. Okay, let's see what quest. We've not gone to Darktown yet, so let's go to Darktown. 400 total students. Oh, that's even smaller than mine was. My college was between 900 and 1100 students, depending on the year. But the music program was the biggest part of the college. So we always had a pretty decent sized orchestra, but we always lacked on violas and cellos. So. All right. Oh, wait. Why do I have... Hold on. We need to fix this. I think the music's too low. Audio. Let's try 4. I don't know how often we're supposed to have music playing, but... Oh, I don't have the game audio on. Oops. There we go. I'm so good at this. Ooh, we got some new friends. Hello, friends. Hello, bot friends. Can my mods take care of those for me? Thanks. Thanks, Becca. I gotta now go back and look at what I missed. Yeah, smaller than my high school class for sure too. My college was medium, but it was definitely one of the major colleges in the state. Yeah, I did do music ed. And I'm doing nothing with my degree now, but it's fine.
Rather be free down here, I guess.
All right, I'm glad we're actually here because now I can get into combat and I can actually get loot and money from stuff.
Say the blight's done. It's never done.
Okay, we'll go talk to her in a minute. All right, hi, Tomwise. Cute.
Huh?
Bot friend? Yeah.
Haven't seen you since we did that job together.
My primary instrument was percussion.
Heard you're going on some expedition into the deep
but
woods and right into Darkspawn territory. Sure, that's
okay, so here's my musical history. growing up, I started piano when I was like 8 years old. My grandfather taught me from then all the way up through high school. And then in 3rd grade, I started choir. 4th grade, I started clarinet. And then I got to middle school. And because I was playing piano, I decided to join the jazz band in middle school, playing the piano. And then because the band teacher knew I was playing piano, because I was also in band playing clarinet, he was like, hey, why don't you join the high school marching band 2 years early, so going into 7th grade. Why don't you join the high school marching band 2 years early and play percussion in the pit? And I was like, sure. So I learned percussion, joined percussion ensemble, all while playing clarinet and piano, but specifically concert percussion, so all mallet keyboards. I didn't learn timpani and everything else till later on, till I had to, for like district and regional band. Never made it to states, didn't actually make it to regionals, but I did audition for regionals one year. And then going into college, I was gonna go with piano, and I'm glad I didn't. I changed my mind and switched to percussion, and then learned everything in college because music ed. So, and I was in the main choir and the a cappella group. I arranged stuff for our a cappella group a few times, and halfway through my sophomore year of college, I switched from an instrumental concentration to a composition concentration, which was a third. So we had choral and instrumental, and then they added a third one for composition, so that people coming in wanted to do composing but also wanted to do music ed could do both. And they basically, instead of doing like 18 credits of lessons on your instrument through 4 years, you would do 10 credits of lessons, 10 credits of your instrument lesson, 6 credits of composition lessons, and 3 credits of an upper level music theory course. So I switched to that halfway through sophomore year, and it was the best decision ever. So, hello, Kelly. How are you? Okay, heard around expeditions to deep roads. Yes. I can handle myself. That's a red Hawke moment I can do.
Just watch your back. That's all I'm saying. Say, you still in the market for some poisons? Ephemeral's scarce these days, and the coterie have their own mixers. You find any rare reagents and want me to whip you up something?
Cool.
Just let me know. In fact, since you're an old friend, here's a recipe. My speciality. Everyone needs an edge sometimes, right?
Cool. Thanks, dude. So good. Made some real progress with my voice. I'm starting to sound like a woman. It's been such a confidence. I'm so happy for you. There's impressive ears. Yeah. The elves in this game have real elfy ears. Now, the one thing, if you ever want to like piss off a Dragon Age fan, specifically someone who loves elves, the slang, derogatory slang for elves in the world of Dragon Age is knife ear.
Never miss 'em.
Not a very nice term. Okay, who is this elven radicalist? What is this quest? Locks of the Golden Fool. Satirical tome about deluded brother of the Chantry who sought peace between elves and humans. Condemnation of fanatics of both races. It's favored by radical elves choosing to live in Darktown. So we found this tome, I guess. Is that live on Twitch? Look, I am an elf lover.
This is yours, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
You did this. Without being begged and thrice.
Oh, I guess we just returned the tome to the elf. Okay. Kelly said it's a disgusting word. My arts career is weird. Didn't touch an instrument until 8th grade. Got to top class, but quit band in 10th grade. Sad. Got into art, but kept composing music. Won a musical composing contest. Nice. Went to college for graphic design to get a master's in art. Forced to drop out. Now I can't try to save my life, but I can still write music daily. Okay, keep writing music then. because you never know what'll happen. Alright, so wait, I came in down here. Okay. I'm gonna go down this way further.
Don't like Darktown? Die.
Don't like Darktown, die and make room. What a line. Oh, I missed. I got the one guy. Okay. Money. Give me all the money. Hi.
I miss Ferelden. I had a puppy.
Aw. As a white person, it's gonna be the right to say certain words. You're so right. You are so right. I apologize. I'll get my YouTube apology video up in a few days.
Adventure. I'm not
Deathroot
feeling it.
with tears, yes. And I gotta be original. So what instrument should I play? I should sing my apology, right? Sister Plinth's remains. Oh, right. Here's the reason I send my music to others to play. I can never sing or have completely forgotten everything instrument related. Okay, I've said it before, I will say it again. Y'all, it's dangerous for anyone here to tell me that you don't have musical skill or talent, especially when you used to, because I will prove you wrong if you give me the time. I will absolutely prove you wrong. 80 synth, I got you. It's gonna end up sounding like Chappell Roan then, because a lot of her stuff is 80s synth pop. Okay, so here's the background on Darktown, the underbelly, essentially, of Kirkwall. Darktown was once a mine controlled by the Deventer Imperium. Once exhausted, the mine shafts were extended under the city to dispose of sewage from Kirkwall's overcrowded population of slaves. Unsurprisingly, the tunnels became a refuge for those fleeing captivity. A similar trend continues today. The Undercity, as some call it, is home to the diseased, the insane, to criminals, and even the dead. Unwanted corpses are often discarded here by murderers and lazy undertakers. Darktown slums make Slowtown look pleasant in comparison. The foul miasma known as choke damp clogs, ooh, and swells in every corner of the Darktown, creating a poisonous mist. Gross. It is dark and in a town. Did you see my moth? I did see your moth. That was quite impressive. Its sewers are a dangerous place. Lovely. And the walls are damp, slick, and coated with phosphorescent lichen. I kind of love that, though. The sewer is a maze, and one foolish enough to enter is not likely to be heard from again. Oh, Brother Jenna TV, making so many sweeping generalizations, as one does. Okay, before I go through those doors, which we will. Oh, yeah, we're going here.
If the cellars go this far,
This gets us into our mother's estate. I miss her now. I feel bad for being scared. Oh, the photos will live on forever. Okay. So we're infiltrating our mother's estate somehow. I don't remember this. Oh, hey. Slavers are not allowed to take our home. Did see some cows today while I was watching the sunset. They're trying to sniff me. Oh my gosh. I love that. Are you the kind of gal that will say cows every time you pass cows on a drive? Because Becca and I do. Assassins lurk on the edges of fights, striking from shadows before slipping away again. Be wary as they often prey on those with least formidable armor like mages and rogues. Good. Well, I'm gonna get you first.
You should never have fought me.
Dope. You have to move too. Absolutely. So much stuff. Ooh.
That's the Amel crest, I think. Mother described it once. Put that above your door and you better have the ties to back it up. Otherwise you just...
Okay, so we'll close that.
Gold.
So do you ever find out how old the dragon is?
If you have a plan, get to it.
No. The age of the dragon is not an age in like that literal sense. It's like we're living in the age of the dragon essentially. So every century is named. Oh, hey Cindy, can you make a note of this? We need to add this to like lore stuff. The different ages in history. Maybe we add it to like our introduction for the first game. I'm glad I thought of it. Basically, like every century has a name, and it's named based on like an omen at the beginning of each age. Yes, quite literally it's like that. Let's go in here. Oh, hi. How you doing? Who's back there? Who didn't come with us? Did Aveline... Why? Is she coming now? Can this door not open? Oh my gosh. Aveline. How did she get stuck there? Okay. Going in here real quick. We're gonna do some looting. History of Kirkwall, Chapter 2. Alright. Oh, was that just an autosave icon that popped up? I wasn't even paying attention. Enemy mages possess an array of defenses, including shielding spells. Okay, cool. Well, I'm a mage too.
Someone's left a surprise here for us. I knew I should have slit his throat.
Oh, okay. Why? Why did they have to trigger the trap? I'm backing up.
I'll deal with this.
Varric, you wanna... Oh, they're already fully triggered, so, okay. Okay, we got a key.
You know, I might be able to give you a hand with that.
Yeah, please, Varric.
Easy. Bye.
History of the Circle.
That has to be the vault. If there's anything to learn about the family, that's where it is.
Well, we're in the family vault, I guess. Cracked rose diamond, opal fragment. I love getting the riches. Oh, 9 gold.
So this is it. Grandfather's will. let's just take it back to Mother and be done with it.
Not yet.
I'll head for the door soon enough. I want to look around first.
Yeah, we're rolling in the money now. Okay. I want to look at Brent Gamlin with his father as well. If the mage Tobrias, I don't know, is still alive, he might be in the gallows. Find information with the letter and father's belongings that told of the death of an unnamed family friend. Oh. Let's make that our active quest. So, also I should check out the vendors now that I can buy stuff. Especially because I want to find the stuff that's exclusive to other characters, you know? Backpack. Sweet. I also need to find all the backpack expansions. Okay, you don't have anything special. None of these. I think the special armor for the companions is going to look different when I see it. I'm trying to remember. Oh, but I can sell junk. There we go. Gentleman's puzzle ring. Oh my gosh. Tome of Technique is for me, but oh my gosh, I need 6 more gold first. Okay. And then I can go to Boden and Sandal. They probably have something I can buy. Boden, what do you got? Corrupted ring. Ooh, 89 fire resistance. That's pretty good. Okay, well, I'll come back to that later, maybe. Let's go. Chantry. Blooming Rose. Let's go back this way, and we're gonna go find, we're gonna go to the gallows. That's where we're going. I'm gonna be really purposeful about what quests I do when. Or I'm gonna try to be at least. Okay. And there are shops I can shop at now here. So let's check those too.
How many people didn't make it out of here? We were lucky.
Yeah, we
Yes,
were.
This enchantment was performed by one less studious.
Okay. Oh, those are fancy looking gloves. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't necessarily need to buy the rune, but at least I can craft the rune now. That's helpful. Weapon shop. Ooh, lots of weapons here. Armor shop. Give me something good. Those are Wow. Okay. Ray of protection. Okay. Death of a Templar. All right. Tobrias. Whatever your name is.
More mages. You talk. I'm going to ask the guards about their training.
Carver hates mages, but he loves us as his sister.
You and that man are both Hawks.
Yes, we are.
I remember your father. Malcolm was a good man.
Okay. I think I'm going to try to do Red Hawk outwardly, but then Purple Hawk with companions. Maybe that's the split I'm going to go with.
I'm just here about a letter you sent. I'm not honoring any debts.
Letter? Ah, word of the Templar's death. I was sad to send it. But someone had to tell your father.
The Templar?
He allowed your father to leave Kirkwall. Rule is not served by caging the best of us. A wise man.
My father trusted him.
Hard to believe that a mage could have any sort of friendship with a Templar.
That is the distrust of today. A reflex that now restrains more than it protects. I will send the letters I held. It seems fitting that they return to family.
Interesting.
Such a friendship. Few like your father remain.
I don't
Even
remember this
fewer
guy.
like the Templar. Rest well at the Maker's side, Sir Morivard Carver.
Carver? Well, well.
Oh,
Something to
so
discuss
our
into
brother
the
was
house.
named after somebody that our father was close to. Interesting.
Head for the door. If the will is so important, let's get it back to
Jeez.
Mother.
Okay, Carver, chill. All right, let's go.
So I'm just saying, blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality.
No, I don't think we
It's only
are.
fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Maybe just put something towards food.
Gamlin lied to you, Mother. We found the will.
Dun,
Grandfather
dun,
left everything to
dun.
Mother and us. I guess he had some sense after all. See for yourself.
I should maybe...
Hello, Jeffy. How
To
are
my
you?
daughter, Leandra,
I appreciate you
and
stopping
all
in and saying
children
hi.
beneath her. The estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
No, one step further, Uncle.
What do you have to say for yourself?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much more important than money.
It is!
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We
Yeah,
all have
Gamlin,
our burdens.
you're an idiot.
Mine was looking after a
Thank
life
you. I'm
you
glad
were
you're doing
back
well.
with.
I'm doing well
How long
too.
was I supposed to wait?
And did you wait 1 minute?
I doubt you let the ashes get cold.
I
Thank
took
you for the
care
lurk.
of Father. I stayed. And on his deathbed, all he could talk about was Leandra. Look, sister, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. And there's nothing I can do to get it back.
I don't expect that, Gamlin. It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make her willing, you'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
All right. So we'll talk to Carver in a second, but Gamlin, you owe us a little conversation.
Are you here to gloat?
Yeah.
Gamlen's the idiot again.
Yeah, he is.
Gamlen's the fool who can't hold his money when it's given in a bloody silver basket.
Yep.
I tried, you know, when Leandra left, but no one was ever going to live up to her.
How'd you lose the money?
I've seen the nobles in this town. Your parents must have had a fortune. Where did it all go?
Well,
oh my gosh, Poppets! Hello! Welcome, readers!
I got some good tips on trade in Kunari cheeses.
Whoa, hello!
And, you know...
How was your stream?
I'm not denying I spent more on myself
what were you
than I
playing?
but I figured it'd all work out.
What? Hold on, y'all. Sorry, I'm having an issue. My phone is being weird. Here we go. Yeah, we're playing some Dragon Age 2. We beat Outlast and then it froze my PC. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, I appreciate you being here. So I'm gonna throw a shout out in real quick for you. Oh, why? Let's see if I can do it from my phone. Y'all, if you're not following Poppets. Oh, it's not letting me. Okay, we're gonna do it this way. There we go. That one works. If you're not following A Poppets, please go follow them. Because they're a wonderful member of this community. They love Dragon Age. And they stream, so why not? But yeah, so we're going kind of back and forth between Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition right now. Finally doing my mage run for the first time.
What was she like, as a girl?
We're only a year apart. But that was time enough for Leandra to get our parents wrapped firmly around her little finger. They showed her off at every opportunity. The beauty, the scholar, the light of their lives. As far as they were concerned, they should have stopped there.
Listen, Gamlin, you clearly didn't try all that hard, though. Like, come on, bro. You're pathetic.
Don't make excuses.
Yeah.
I changed their filthy sheets and wiped their chins through 2 bouts of the cholera, and the last word Father said was... Leandra, I'm not looking for love, but at least I got the money.
Yeah, you're a terrible person, Gamlin.
If you want more touching
when I told your grandmother I was marrying your father, she threatened to disown me. She said my children would be mongrels.
Dragon Age is the only game where I won't cast her as the main character.
In,
Both Hawke's
told
already
me
hot.
Life,
Honestly, yeah.
I wrote to her when each of you were born. She never wrote back. I'm glad she didn't die hating me.
So, can we move to the estate now?
The estate is yours. Why are we still here?
Technically, the house is now property of the Viscount, since its owner died without an heir. If we went there now, we would just be squatters. But if the Viscount
But we
acknowledges
are
our
the
rights,
heirs.
we can get back more than the house. We can get back our name.
Your mom was a bitch. Honestly, I kind of want to do it. No, we'll go Purple Hawk.
Your mother's dead. Let it go.
When I was a girl, your grandmother was the young, beautiful, noble mother all my friends wished they had. She might have had a hard time accepting it at first, but she would have loved you, all 3 of you. Oh, Bethany. She was such a sweet little girl. Never cried, just looked at you with those big eyes.
She was so young to be taken from us.
I just keep thinking there's something we could have done. It's killing me.
There's nothing,
I
Leandra.
remember
Nothing.
that awful creature reaching down and 18 years of loving and feeding and raising, and that was it.
Blame the Darkspawn, not yourself.
The Darkspawn would have been happy with any prey. It was my fault it was Bethany. I miss her. There were 4 of us when the Blight began. It will never be over while there are just 3. I've written to the Viscount. I have an audience for after Bartran's expedition.
Well,
leaves.
yeah, it's never going to be just
I
3.
couldn't do anything for Bethany.
The numbers are going to keep going down, y'all.
At least give us a home.
All right. Anything else to say? No. Okay.
They are rebuilding.
All right, Carver.
Still brooding? Your nobility. Knock it off.
We're still a long way from cowing Templars with our titles, sister.
Your attitude stinks. No, let's go with this.
You could slap on a smile for a few days. For her sake.
She's not interested in what I think. She wants to provide for us, and you're making sure it happens. And when we're done, I don't know, I guess we'll sit around thinking about how great we used to be. Mother didn't even want that life back until we got dumped here. And you only care because we're under Templar scrutiny.
Jeez, Carver is such a jerk. I don't know how anyone puts up with him to consider Mage Hawke canon.
The second child act is getting pretty stale, brother.
Try it from this side. Always running after you, or taking care of Mother while you mark your territory.
Rude.
Enough, Carver.
Even back home, what could I be? The lone blade in a house of mages. If I excelled, it brought too much attention. That was a waste, eh? Could have found my fortune if Bethany was going to die on your watch anyway.
Oh my gosh.
You will not use her against me like that. She deserves better.
Then you should have given better.
Yeah.
I gave everything. Question me, Mother, yourself, but not that. I think we're done.
Yeah. Okay, I don't feel guilty going for Red Hawk options with Carver
Sister.
anymore.
I feel... I don't know. It's like Mother taking everything out on us. She was just scared. I don't have a place in the life she is trying to bring back. I'm here if you need me. But I must find my own way.
Like, yeah, Bethany has her issues, but nothing like this, you know? We've got more with Carver, though. Hawke, I think you should push Carver into the fire he's staring at. Yeah.
Here, I got you something.
Why?
What did we get him? Oh, the letters from that mage.
Don't give me that look. Be grateful for 5 minutes.
These are by Father. Are you sure they aren't meant for you? I bet another mage could get more out of them. For your service that cannot be admitted, I ask that you accept this trinket and know that I shall respect your name. Thank you, Conscience of the Order, Sir Morivar Carver. Carver?
The Templar who allowed Father to leave Kirkwall. Your namesake.
A Templar? Have we met a Templar who isn't a colossal prig?
That it suits you.
Father must have felt he was worth honoring.
A man who let him look ahead. And a name that would always mean skill thoughtfully applied.
Seems like he thought it held some promise.
Not a link back, but how to go forward. That's what I was to him. I don't know what to say, except thank you.
You could also apologize. It's not just a thank you that we need. An apology is good too. Okay, wait. Can I view? Oh, I can't view. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we can view Carver's friendship here. It's still so far into rival territory. That's fine. Hi, Max Gamer. How are you? All right, but with that, we can find a... Oops, that's not what I wanted to hit. We can find another quest to work on. That's Aveline's quest. Let's just go... Oh, we should go back to Darktown. God, no one can make me hate Carver. Carver does on his own, for real. Yeah, it has been a minute, but it was really good. We had a lot of fun. I got to catch up quite a lot with some cousins, which was really good. Very necessary, for sure. I can almost understand Carver, especially with him saying that it wasn't allowed to be too good at anything. Yeah. No, absolutely. All right. Oh, wait a second. We've got a letter. You just got a letter. You just got... The bone pit. Oh, I hate the bone pit. I hate the bone pit so much. We will suffer through it. Tranquility. Main sister plans. And then we got night. Kirkwall at night. And then we've got stuff elsewhere. Let's stick with Kirkwall at day for the moment. Let's go to the Chantry. Hi, Brother Plinth.
Something of yours I picked up somewhere.
Bless my fool spirit, I never thought I'd see that again. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Bye-bye. Yeah, we're gonna go to Darktown, and talk to a certain Grey Warden. I won't spoil things for people yet. I don't remember how we meet the other companions yet. But we'll get there, you know? Oh, I didn't come over here yet. Little book on the Teventer Imperium. I'm addicted to Gears of War games. I've heard good things. I'm glad you're liking it. I've personally never played them, but let's see. I'm guessing, yeah, it's kind of a bummer that this is no longer a way into the Hawke estate.
I can't do that. Not going to happen.
Wait, are we not allowed to go in here yet?
Not likely. That's not really.
Really? Wait.
Healers can't do a thing. Not even that mage.
When do we go? Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna figure out something else then. You know what? Let's go to Thundermount. Because we do know that there is a main quest thing there. And it would be good to meet some people. You know? So, quick little lore tidbit as well on this. We are coming up to find a Dalish clan. And this... Someone really screamed. This Dalish clan is also the clan of the hero Ferelden from the first game if you play with the Dalish origin. And I just think that's really cool. Elfruit! Gimme.
Old Shemlin, your kind are not welcome among the Dalish.
What did you call me?
Who are you people?
We are the last of the Elven.
Keep that in mind, Hawke. Elves you see elsewhere, figments of your imagination.
They have given up their identity to live among Shemlin. They're elven no more.
What's a Shemlin?
An elven slur for human.
It means you're not one of the people, and you should leave now.
I guess we won't be friends.
I'm not expecting tea and cakes. I just need to see someone.
There's nothing here for any human.
But there is.
This is the one the Keeper spoke of.
A Shemlin? I thought she'd be an elf.
Enter the camp.
Yeah, the weapons
Keeper
are like
Maratari has been
comically
waiting for you.
sized in these games.
Cause trouble, and you'll meet our blade, stranger.
Marathari? I was told to bring you this amulet.
Andarana Tishan, travelers. Indeed, I am Keeper Marathari. Let me look at you. It has been a long, hard journey to this place. And it's far from over. Tell me how this burden fell to you, child.
Were you expecting me?
Your guard said you spoke of me. How did you know I was coming?
I listened. To the wind, to the birds, as the hunters do. To my dreams. I watched the stars. There
I
is
love the
great
look
wisdom
of
to
her
be found
Balislan
all
on her
around
face too.
if you
It's
know
so
how to
pretty.
listen for it. But I was
So
not certain.
elegant.
Nothing is certain.
Are you the leader of these Danish? Why did the witch tell me to bring this amulet to you?
I am the keeper of this clan. It is my task to guide my people and to ensure the old ways are not forgotten. As for Asha Belinar, I am tied to her, just as you are, by a debt that must be repaid.
So what does the amulet do?
Exactly what have I been carrying around? Is it magic?
It is a promise, child. Made by one whose word still has weight. And therefore, it has terrible power. There are few things in this world stronger than a promise kept. Remember that.
Also, Cindy, while I know you're here, I don't know if you were in chat when I mentioned it before, but could you make a note for me about the different ages and the each century in Dragon Age history having a different name? It's something that I wouldn't have thought of, but it came up earlier, and I feel like it might be important for us to add in our Google Doc. That's why I'm here.
A dragon fell from the sky, charred some darkspawn, then asked me to bring you this amulet. No big deal.
You are blessed by luck, then. I will pray that Mithal watches over your path. The amulet
Hold
must
up.
be taken to an altar at the top of the mountain.
Hold up.
And given a Danish rite for the departed.
Does Keeper Marathari
Return
know
the amulet to me.
the Mythal
Do
connection?
this and your debt will be repaid.
Are you going to teach me this rite for the departed?
I will send my first with you. She will see to it the ritual is done. And when it is complete, I must ask that you take her with you when you go.
Y'all, anyone else who's played Inquisition, did anyone catch that? We're bringing the amulet that Flemeth / the dragon / Asha Belinar gave us, bringing it to Keeper Marathari. And then Keeper Marathari is like, yeah, you're going to do some more to help me with this, and may Mythal guide you. Does Keeper Marathari know about the Mythal connection that we all know? Makes me wonder.
Who is your first? First of what?
Your people would call her my apprentice, or heir. Meryl would have taken my place as keeper. But she has chosen a new path. Please, guide her safely from here.
Weird.
That seems a little odd.
It is her wish, and I must grant it. You'll find Meryl waiting for you on the trail just up the mountain. Dareth Shiral.
Paul, are you busy? No, of course not.
Okay. Let's just do a little like investigation around the Dalish camp.
Use some archery lessons. Private one.
I think my aim is hopeless from that.
Okay. I don't know if I've actually ever read this whole thing about Valislin. I mean, I know the general idea, but
A Shemlin?
yes, I am a Shemlin. Arlathan.
Shemlin.
A map of
Business
Kirkwall.
here quick.
Okay. Drithaman's secret. Okay. Good for now.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you. I am Master Island, a crafter for this clan. Forced to stay so close to this Shemlin city, I've seen my share of outsiders pass through our camp. Is there something you needed?
Tell me about your trade.
Are you a specialist? What sort of things do you make?
A Dalish crafter does many things. We create weapons, armor, anything our clan has need of.
I don't need anything right now.
Of
Sure, we
course.
will need something later.
Don't hold the chisel like that. You'll cut off your thumb.
Alright, before we go up the mountain, we're just gonna do a little investigation over here. See what we're working with. I don't want to leave just yet, but I do want to take a look around. Oh God! I forgot this game. The spider jump scare is real. If any Dragon Age game is gonna make me jump out of my seat, it's the spiders in this game. Alrighty. These spiders can die a horrible, painful death. Oh, okay, well, my fireball was a little too late. But it's fine. God, oh my gosh. Freaking, I don't care. I don't have that kind of reaction with things in video games, but spiders in Dragon Age 2 give me a visceral reaction. Hi, Stephanie. You just missed me jumping out of my seat. Like I said, this is the one game in this series that will make me jump out of my seat, and it's the freaking spiders. Oh, best girl. Oh, I love her.
Oh, I didn't hear. You must be the one the Keeper told me about. Anathera.
I'm so sorry. I didn't ask your name. Unless... It's not rude to ask a human their name, is it?
Don't worry, you'll be able to watch it back later.
Which you probably knew already.
It'll probably happen again, to be honest. Who are you?
We didn't get a proper introduction.
I am... or was, I suppose. The first to keep a Marathari. I've studied the old ways for as long as I can remember. I know things. The law of the Dalish that can help us get to the summit of Sandermort.
But why are you leaving your
Why
clan?
are you leaving the Dalish for Kirkwall?
I have to. Let's leave it at that for now, alright?
We are pushing.
I get the feeling you're in trouble.
It's not like that. Not exactly, anyway. The Keeper and I have disagreements, but it will sort itself out in time.
So what was that?
Did you hear that strange noise?
Oh, I didn't hear anything.
No strange noise at all? You're not hiding anything at all from us, Meryl?
I've never met a human before. Dalish mothers frighten their children with stories about you, you know. Not you, personally, of course. I'm sure they don't have any tales about you. Or not scary ones, at least. Not that you're not notable enough to have a story. I'll just shut up now.
I love Meryl so much.
You'll have to work harder than that to offend me. My name's Hawke.
Thank you. I'm afraid I'm not very experienced with your kind. The Keeper said you came from Ferelden. I spent most of my life there. We only came north a few years ago. Have you been in the Free Marches long? Do you like it here?
We also had to come
The
here.
Blight forced me here. Wasn't my choice.
I understand. We wouldn't have come here by choice either. We should go. Your task is for Asha Bellinar. It's not wise to make her wait.
Yeah, tell us a little bit more first, though.
What do we have to do with the amulet?
It's a funeral of sorts. I'll perform it when we get to the mountaintop. Getting there is the tricky part. Our hunters haven't been able to reach the summit. Dark things are about.
I take it you've been expecting me to bring this amulet for some time.
The Keeper brought us here to wait for you. I don't know much more than that. I do know that you have Asha Bellinar's amulet, and we must bring it to the altar on the mountaintop. Nothing more.
Okay. I love how secretive Meryl gets.
Do you know the witch who sent me here?
No, not personally. My people tell stories of her, though. You're very lucky. Most people who meet Asha Bellinar wind up in little pieces, hanging from the trees.
Jeez, okay.
Let's get this over with.
That's not my experience, Meryl. I don't know why you think that.
Now we see blood.
Gosh, the absolute jump scare of the enemies showing up the way they do is insane.
Done and down.
Ooh, I got a level up too.
The Keeper didn't.
Thanks for
mention
the
you were a
hydrate.
mage.
All Keepers know a bit of old magic. The stories tell us that all Elven once had the gift. But like so many things, it was lost. It's a Keeper's job to remember, to restore what we can.
What about demons?
Can't demons possess Dalish mages?
It can happen. And when it does, the clan must hunt and kill their own Keeper.
Oh, that's rough.
Does the Chantry know about the Dalish mages?
Oh, they know. Keeper Marathari told me that was one of the reasons we never camped too long in one place. They usually won't pursue us if we stay away from the cities and towns and keep moving. But my clan is now in more danger, having lost our Hala.
If you go to Kirkwall, you'll be an apostate in a city
realize they
full of
lost their
temples.
Hala.
I know.
Remember that.
But if I don't go to Kirkwall, I'll be alone. A solitary elf is easy prey for anyone. In the city, I can get lost in the crowd.
You almost hit me.
Please
I
keep
can't do
turning
that.
skeletons into toads for us.
But I never... Right. Not literally. Happy to help. I've done a little fighting before, but it was always alone. I'll try not to hit anyone. On our side, I mean. I'm babbling.
Meryl, you are just a wonderful girl. Okay, we'll collect all the stuff, all the monies, and then I will do my level up. Okay. Looking good on magic. I'm gonna bump up Constitution, willpower for sure, and dexterity. And let's do Firestorm. I also realized I should make sure that the number 4 is activated. That would be good. Because that's a sustained ability. Should keep that on at all times. What even is that one? Caster staff channels its base elemental power across the entire party, enchanting the weapons of allies. Oh, holy cow, that's amazing. Yeah, why wasn't I doing that sooner? I am so ready for a jump scare right now. Yep. Okay. Wasn't as scary when I was ready for it. All right. Ooh, level up for 2 more people. Right, Meryl's technically not a companion yet. Okay. Aveline. Let's give her more dex and cunning and willpower. And she has the 1 sustained, so let's give her Stonewall. Warrior brace back to shrugging off damage for a brief moment, pushing back against any foe. Yeah, let's do that. And Carver, let's give him a little more dex, a little more willpower, a little more health. And oh, we've got multiple sustained. We'll give him an actual ability to work with. Taunt. Sure. Oh, and we'll bring out our little guy, Barkspawn.
I don't climb mountains.
Well, you are today, Carver. Stop complaining.
I finally found someone to take you from here.
This guy's rude.
Then finish your task quickly, human. We cannot be rid of this one too soon.
Rude.
I'm sensing a story here.
I have made my choice, and I will save our clan whatever you think.
So nice mountain you got.
Sundermount seems very mountainous today, doesn't it? Lots of rock and hillside.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Let's go. We should hurry.
Oh, Meryl. We're definitely about to get attacked again. I'm like pretty sure.
A landslide blocked the path. There's a cave that should take us to the other side.
Unfortunate. Elf fruit. Finally, it took us forever to get elf fruit. Alright, through the mountain.
I'm sorry. You're not really seeing the Dalish at their best.
Y'all, I don't know him in a romance yet.
Just not today, apparently.
What did you do?
There's more going on here than you and Marathari have told me.
It's a misunderstanding. It doesn't matter now. Even if my people don't appreciate my efforts, I must see this through. Let's go. Ashabelanar isn't known for her patience.
I have no idea who I'm in a romance. Maybe I'll romance Isabel. Is it Isabel or Isabella? I never remember. That sounds like I'm a terrible Dragon Age fan to not remember what is the correct name. If it's Isabel or Isabella. Okay, this spider didn't scare me, but I'm also like incredibly hyper aware of like jump scares of spiders now. All right, so many spiders. My goodness. Ooh, the Enderfells. Brother Jenna TV. He's literally the author of every book. Ooh, Varric. Nice. Let's give Varric definitely more constitution. One more cunning and one more strength. Oh wait, can I not do more there right now? I can't. I guess we'll do the precision option for him. Okay, I did the thing. Alright, let's just look around in here. I know we can't go all the way beyond. We've just gotta finish up this. Oh, come on, more?
Let's finish this.
Oh. Shadow Warriors? Why? Nope. Oh, just let me loot. Money. Varric, please, and thank you. Alright. Oh, more money down here. Perfect. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. Okay, before we try to get through that barrier. This was that rock slide we couldn't get through earlier, so let me just grab this pile of bones. I do love the detail that we can actually see everything down below that we were doing before.
I can open the way forward. One moment.
Right. She's a blood mage.
That was not normal.
That was blood magic.
Yes, it was blood magic, but I know what I'm doing. The spirit helped us, didn't it?
The demon, you mean?
Call it what it is. You summoned a demon.
Demons are just spirits, like honor or joy.
True.
It's not their fault they are what they are. Be careful up ahead. Restless things prowl the heights. In the days of Arlathan.
Listen, I'm gonna let Meryl be a bad influence on Hawke. So.
Uthanara. The endless dream, they called it. But they don't sleep peacefully anymore.
Ooh, but Aveline liked that I scolded her. Okay. Deep mushroom. Yep. Okay. Oh, shoot. Arcane Horror. We need to get him. Okay. Oh, freaking Shadow Warrior. Okay.
I think it's safe now. Place the amulet on the altar, and
You better be right, Meryl. You better be right.
Aharin amalana sale. Emma ira au bella seviranan. Isalahamin vinanhim dofilas. In uthenera narivas.
Oh ho ho, look who it is.
Here we are.
Under Anatishan Ashabalana.
One of the people. I see. So young and bright. Do you know who I am? Beyond that title.
I know only a little.
Well, we know everything.
And the people bend their knee too quickly. So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain. I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
I carried you here?
You were inside that amulet the entire time?
Just a piece. A small piece. But it was all I needed. A bit of security, should the inevitable occur. And if I know my Morrigan...
So that's how that works. I was wondering about that. Who's Morrigan?
Is that someone I should know?
She's a girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I or anyone. And why not? I raised her to be as she is. I cannot expect her to be less.
I'm not sure whether she's your daughter or your enemy.
Neither is she.
So why not come yourself?
Why did you need me to bring you here?
Because I had an appointment to keep. And because I did not want to be followed, you smuggled me here quite nicely.
Only took us a few years.
I don't understand. Are you some kind of vision?
Must I be in only one place? Bodies are such limiting things. I am but a fragment cast adrift from the whole, a bit of flotsam to cling to in the storm.
What's that supposed to mean?
A fragment.
You do not need to understand, child. Know only that you may have saved my life, just as I once saved yours.
I know we're not currently playing Smash or Pass, but Smash. 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 Did I ask the third question? I don't know if I did. No, we did. Okay.
I am but a fragment cast adrift from the whole.
So what now?
Flotsam to cling to in the storm.
You have plans, I take it.
Destiny awaits us both, dear girl. We have much to do. Before I go, a word of advice. We stand upon the precipice of change. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap. It is only when you fall that you learn.
It's so good. I like to think that it was not necessarily a glow up, but more of a disguise. Because I just made the connection to when we see her at the beginning of Dragon Age 2, it's like right after she sends Morrigan off with the Warden. And then here is us bringing her back as like a security measure in case Morrigan killed her in Origins, you know? So it's probably more so that this is her true self and that Origins Flemeth is a disguise, maybe. That's my guess.
Cheap advice from a dragon.
We all have our challenges.
Are we going to regret bringing her here?
Regret is something I know well. Take care not to cling to it, to hold it so close that it poisons your soul. When the time comes for your regrets, remember me. As for you, child, step carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Maceranus Ashabelinar.
Now the time has come for me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
Smash. Gold. Oh my gosh. Also, we can see the elves from up here. Hello, elves. Hi. I give Morgan a sister a chance. Yeah. Absolutely.
Now you meet your mate. Get back!
Messing with us is suicidal.
Aw, more. Frickin' shades. Oh, there's still one more? Oh, oops. There we go. We're already halfway to another level up. I'll take it.
Varric.
Oh.
Do you do anything?
Am I the next stop in your career evaluations? Joy of joys.
You watch and you talk. Is that it?
You are dismissing hallmarks of both the utterly ineffectual and the incredibly dangerous.
I don't know what you mean.
It means coins flow when I talk and when I shut up. Like if you got paid to guard or unguard.
That makes no sense.
Good.
Varric, you want to get this chest for me? Thank you. Oh, wait. Am I actually supposed to be going up further or no? No, I'm not supposed to be going up further right now. Whoops. Problem is I can, but I know there's a quest that'll take me up here later, so maybe we just go back. We'll go back. I just instinctually was like, let's keep going, and nope. We're not supposed to. Not yet. Okay. Back down the mountain we go.
Maceranus'
Oh,
child,
perfect.
your debt is paid in full. It isn't too late to change your mind, Darlene.
Dareth Shiral, Keeper. I'm ready. Let's depart.
Okay. If you say so. Gosh, I love this game.
Is this really where the elves live?
Not the
Unfortunately.
prettiest part of Kirkwall, but it doesn't have a view of the giant chains. Take what you can get.
I didn't think it would be so... I've never seen so many people in one place before. It seems so lonely.
Get used to it, Meryl. Think of it as adventure.
Working your way up will be fun. All right, that was a lie. It won't be fun.
Some adventurer I am. Barely set out and I'm already daunted. Thank you for everything. For all your help. Will you come visit me? Not now, of course. But maybe later. I could use a friend.
I don't think so, no. I will.
I think
I guess that's the moment we can say we don't want her as a companion.
I'm thanking you too much, and I mean it, though.
We're gonna confirm who we have now.
Well, I see you at the
But then we're gonna go in and talk to Meryl.
My sisters have me decorating the Venadol.
Oh, such a good loading screen. Hi, Meryl. Fan art 2. Her home is kind of massive. Hey, Meryl, what's up?
I didn't think you'd come. I'll find something relatively clean for you to sit on. Can I get you something to eat or drink? I have water.
It's cozy. And your furry friends are charming.
Oh, are the rats back? I thought I'd found all their holes. I wanted to thank you for bringing me here, but I'm making a mess of it.
Oh, no, we're not romancing her. We're going... Nope. I've done the male romance before. It's fine, but not my favorite. Don't thank me.
Bringing you here wasn't exactly a favor.
It's not pretty, but this is where I need to be. I haven't exactly had many friends. Not even among my own clan. This is... tricky.
Why didn't you have friends?
What
That
made
feels
you
like a red
unpopular with
flag.
the Dalish? Being first to the Keeper, I was always a bit secluded. I studied magic and history while the others were learning the Via Tanadal. It's good that I left. I'd have made a terrible Keeper. I was never that good with people.
You'll make friends.
It won't take long before you're the most popular girl in the alienage.
Mythal, I hope not.
Right,
I managed to say something
right.
stupid in front of everyone and embarrass myself. Thank you for coming to visit me, Hawke. It means a lot to me.
Oh, I don't like that.
By the dread wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear.
Hey, everybody is in the way. Carver, freaking... I am quite literally stuck. Carver. Not being able to jump in this game. Thank you, Aveline, for pushing our brother out of the way. Oh, yeah. She probably wouldn't like it. God, that was a no jump button for real. Okay, let's sit here and change our party. Carver, you can go home. And then we can give Meryl some equipment. We can level Meryl up first, actually. Ooh, interesting. Let's give her spirit stuff. Oh, yeah. I have 2 points left. Okay, let's just give her all the stuff in this tree that she can have for now. All right, and then we're gonna go back to Gamlen's house. I know I can't bring her in here, but I can at least go into storage. And pull everything out. Or as much as I can. Meryl. I just want to be able to go through stuff with Meryl and give her stuff. Oh wait, how is this compared to... not as good as my current. Oh, but it does level up. Yeah, let's equip this for ourselves. Okay, Meryl, you can have this. Ooh, that looks so good. Oh, it's so pretty. How have I never looked closely at this before? Malcolm had a woman on his staff. We could talk about that for a second. Malcolm knew how to recognize a pretty woman. Okay, let's give ourselves a better helmet. Significantly better gloves for ourselves. Meryl can't use any armor, but that's fine. Oh, and I need to go through armor anyways.
So, someone dropped off a message.
Okay, so... I'm pretty sure I have some stuff that's exclusive to Meryl in here.
It's on the desk. Not
Thank you, Gamlen. Thank you for being my secretary. I do wish that we could give equipment to companions while we're in our home, you know? Okay. Oh wait, there we go. There's the Meryl exclusive. And then out of these rings that are left... let's do the Air of Confidence. She could use some confidence. And belts. Let's give her hindsight. Okay. I feel like out of all of the games...
There's a letter for you on the desk.
Yes, Gamlen, thank you. Dragon Age 2 has really good stuff. Just the management of said stuff is not ideal. You know? We can leave the runes here. Actually, no, I should leave them with me, so if I want to go do enchanting with Sandal, I can do that. Okay.
Your mother's busy.
Loose ends. Ephemeral. Okay. You're looking for work, real coin in your pocket. Come see me in Hightown. Okay. Is it weird that I'm more nostalgic for 2's menu than for Origins? No, I like the menu more. I just wish that it was easier to kind of like sort through stuff with your companions indoors. Like I wish so badly that I could just sit here at the storage and compare everything to the other companions without having to leave the house, get my companions into the party, go through the stuff, come back in, do more sorting, you know? It's very cumbersome in that way. But yes, I love the menu itself. Cause like I would love to go through stuff and like sort through figuring out what to sell, but that's too much work. Well, I'm fine with inventory limits as long as they don't make it hard to find the upgrades. That's my one stipulation.
I've never met a dwarf before.
That's because you've spent too much time frolicking in the woods, Daisy. Dwarves don't frolic.
Dalish don't really frolic either. Not in the woods, anyway.
You have
Where do they frolic?
areas?
No, just not in the woods. The trees get jealous.
But you do frolic.
Of course we do. We wouldn't be elves otherwise.
Sometimes just using cheat engine to increase my inventory space. Honestly, yeah.
Please, Sir Thrask. He won't go to the circle willingly, but it's the only place.
Madam, we'll do our best to find your son. But I cannot guarantee his safety if he continues to resist Templar jurisdiction.
He's just a boy. We work as well as anyone.
He's an apostate. I am sorry for your loss, mistress.
Oh.
But I can offer your son mercy only if he turns himself in.
I'm trying to find him, but...
The Templars cannot tolerate apostates.
You're in over your head, lady.
You won't be able to protect your son from the Templars alone.
I have done all I can to protect him. I am Ariane. My boy, Fainriel. He's all I have. All my family. When I learned he had magic, I could not bear to send him to the Circle. But his connection to the Fade, it gives him nightmares. Dreams of demons speaking in his mind. I would rather lose him to the Circle than to himself.
Okay.
What kind of dreams is he having?
He dreams of demons, calling to him, pulling him into their world. Every day, it grows harder to wake him. That is why I turn to the Circle. They are the only ones that can protect a mage from his own powers.
So where is he now?
Did your son run away?
He learned I had contacted Sir Thrask. He felt I betrayed his trust. He thinks he can live free of the Circle. But I am afraid without proper training, he'll kill himself.
I mean, yeah, probably will.
Those look like Dalish tattoos. Why do you live in the city?
I was born to the Dalish, but came to Kirkwall for a time and dallied with a human merchant, Vincento. When I found I was with child, neither Vincento nor my tribe wished the burden of an elf-blooded human infant. I raised Fainriel myself, here in the alienage.
Tell me the whole story.
I learned years ago that my son likely had magical talent, but we could not bear the thought of him locked in the gallows. So we hid. When the nightmares began, Fainriel still refused to contact the Circle. But I truly think they are the only people who might save his life.
Well, that's kind of a problem.
Abominations are always so awkward at family reunions.
No, please, you must find him before the demons finish their work. He must be brought to safety. If you won't do it for Fainriel, do it for Kirkwall. The Templars say a lad like my son is a danger to the whole city if left untrained.
Ooh. I'm gonna say I'll stop him.
When I find him, it's my decision whether he is safer in the Circle or eliminate
Ooh,
him.
that feels so harsh as a mage to say that.
He's just a boy.
I'll
Talk to
try.
him. I know you'll see he's a good lad. He just needs to be protected from himself. I don't know where Fainrail is gone, but there are 2 places you might start your search. Sir Thrask has been looking for him. If you speak to him in the gallows, he'll be able to tell you what ground he's already covered. And Fainrail's father, Vincento, recently returned from Antiva. He's a merchant in the Lowtown Bazaar. Fainrail might have sought him out.
Okay, what's Thrask like?
Tell me about this Templar.
I believe he's a good man. He doesn't hate mages, but sees what it took me too long to realize. Even the best-intentioned mages are at the mercy of their sleeping minds. There are other Templars who are much less sympathetic.
You and Fainrail's father are not married?
Vincento had no desire for a wife or an elf-blooded child. I haven't seen him since the day I told him. I have written, though, to keep him informed about his child. Fainrail wanted to meet him.
Don't hold your breath.
I'll ask around, but no guarantees.
He ought to have his own life. Out from the shackles of the Circle. Everyone should.
I've always
My
sent
husband Wesley was a
him
Templar.
to the Dalish.
They're not all fanatics to be feared. Thank you. It has been a lonely time hiding. It's almost a relief.
It feels so hypocritical to send him to the Circle if I want to do something different, because I'm playing a mage now, but I might just to get different outcomes, you know?
For the best. Thank you for asking.
Okay. There are other quests here in Lowtown. What are they? I should actually also check with these merchants in case any of them have stuff I want. Like anything special. Oh, are we up to 30 gold now? We are. That's amazing.
I bring you a priceless treasure from the highest heights of Mount
All right. I believe we need to talk to Lyrene. I think this is why I couldn't go talk to the warden in Darktown yet. Oh, wait. Let's see if we can make a donation first. We'll donate 5 sovereigns. It is what it is. It's money. We'll get money in the future. Just checking these again. Oh, yeah. We'll take that.
If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
I'm looking for someone.
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of is sitting on the throne. We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden?
Not that
He
warden.
was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden? Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
That's who I need.
Where is this healer? You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
And yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
Oh?
You mean he's a mage?
Would I stick my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches? He doesn't want to be locked in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
That seems... I already donated to you. Tell me where he is.
I wouldn't worry so much about his safety. Worry about yours.
Oh my gosh.
Don't threaten me. You think we're strangers to violence after the Blight? Any Ferelden in the city would lay down his life for the healer after what he's done for us. Still, I suppose you can seek him out. Anders certainly hasn't turned anyone else away. Look for the lit lantern in Darktown. If you have need enough, Anders will be within.
I can't get my brother off the boat. The grip's got him bad.
Rivalry with Varric. That I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Nope, not allowed.
Hey, we heard you in there asking about the healer. We know what happens to mages in this town, and it ain't gonna happen to him.
And we're Red Hawke for a reason.
Let's show these folks a little Ferelden justice.
Listen, bro, I'm Ferelden too. Jeez, so much violence. All because I want to go talk to a healer. Aha. There we go. We found Varric's. Found it. Okay. So, Varric. Oh, I think it automatically applied. Perfect. Okay, good. Vincento, hi, who are you?
Greetings, my lady. You look like a woman who'd appreciate the finest rubies from an
I don't like how we pronounce the word appreciate.
I bring only the best northern merchandise to the free marches.
Oh, this is Fenrir's father. Okay. Hi, Jason. I appreciate you being here. How are you?
I'll take a look.
Yeah, let's take a look at his
Lucky you
wares.
came early, my friend.
Of course. No staves. Staves. Stabs? I don't know. Hi, twins. Twins. I'm already doing it. Just finished a session of BG3 with friends. Fun! How far did you get? We can sell our junk. Okay. Hey, Vincento. No, I want to talk about. I want to talk about your son.
Actually, I'm more interested in your son.
My lady, I'm a bachelor. I've never met a woman of sufficient beauty and charm to tie Vincento down.
Rude.
That's the best you can do with a
Did
god
the hags
staring
there?
you in the face.
Fun.
Let us not ruin the day with such weighty thoughts. Perhaps I could show you my silks.
And you're in the goblin camp. Nice. Let me know how things go with Minthara when you get there.
We're not Templars, Sirrah. Fenrir has nothing to fear from us.
Maldición, you are a mage. I suppose you'd be kind.
Ooh,
then
okay,
to
I
a
like
boy
that.
Who resists being taken in by Templars?
Had my first day of work, spent the first 5 hours twiddling my thumb.
Of course we would.
My computer wasn't delivered yet, and 3 hours waiting on IT to do their basic computer stuff. So I just logged into their admin and gave me the mouse. Oof, that's rough. I'm glad it was an easy day. My personal playthrough, I reached the end. Okay, nice. Samson. Hello, Samson.
Why would a Templar help him?
His conscience plagues him, having served the Templars too long. He now helps mages on the run. He stays out of sight during the day. At night, he stays near Darktown. That's the best place to find him.
Okay. So we've already looked at his merchandise. She didn't say much. Also hugged Carla. She was happy. Okay. Okay, Jason, I have to know. Who are you romancing? I have to know right now. Who are you romancing? Right now, Shadowheart? Okay, good. If you were going to say Karlach, I'd say reload ASAP because the hug locks you out of a romance with Karlach. I made that mistake on my first playthrough. Okay, where was I going? Oh, we're going to Darktown. And almost accidentally, Gale. Yeah, it's really easy to accidentally romance someone. Yeah, the hug locks you into the friend zone. The only way to romance her at that moment when you can hug her is to kiss her instead. Which to me felt so weird because like I felt like a hug is more meaningful regardless. But I guess to romance you have to do the kiss. Because when I tried to romance Karlach the first time, I did everything else right. And then I accidentally hugged her, not realizing. Romance Gale. Karlach was not able to be romanced. Yeah. Yeah, only some of them are cool with polyamory. AKA, most of them are not. There's like very few situations where polyamory works in the game. I was getting a lore dump, not getting consumed by Gale. Yeah. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. It's time to get the polyamory mod. Oh, I know. That and the party limits mod where you can have all of the companions at once.
I have made this place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
Jeez, Justice, calm down. You have the party limit mod right now? Oh, I love that. How is it? Yeah, we're gonna go Red Hawke with Anders right now.
I want to know about the deep roads.
Did the warden send you to bring me back?
Look at my ass whipped.
I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat. Poor Sir Pouncelot.
Oh, Sir Pouncelot, I miss him. Sir Pouncelot?
You had a cat named Sir Pouncelot in the deep roads.
He was a gift.
Smart. Very smart.
A noble beast. Almost got ripped in half by a genlock once. He swatted the bugger on the nose. Drew blood, too. The blighted warden said he made me too soft. I had to give him to a friend in Amaranthine.
There was a spider dude with the lantern. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, navigating that whole region is wild. I felt bad for killing him. You don't have to feel bad for killing him.
So you came to Kirkwall just to escape the wardens?
You say that like it's a small thing. Yes. I'm here because there's no warden outpost, no darkspawn, and a whole host of refugees to blend in with. And some reasons of my own.
Okay.
I've always heard that joining the wardens is for life.
That's only partly true. The hopelessly tainted by the darkspawn and plagued by nightmares about the archdemon parts don't go away. But it turns out if you hide well, you don't have to wear the uniform or go to the parties.
Let me buy your information.
I'm part of an expedition to the deep roads, and I'll pay to find an entrance.
If
I like the party limit mod, gotta have the whole party, of course. I'm gonna have to try that at some point.
I'm not interested, although A favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
Actually, good Jason, would you post the link to that mod in the gaming chat channel in Discord for me? Because I know there's a couple different mods that do the same thing, but I want to make sure I have one that works. So, since I know that you've played it, yeah, thank you. What's the favor?
Let's be more specific. I don't do anything involving children or animals.
I have a warden map of the depths in this area, but there's a price.
Perfect, thank you.
I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend, a mage, a prisoner in the wretched gallows. The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
Who's the mage
Tell me
first
about
off?
your friend.
His name is Carl Thekla. He was sent here from Ferelden when Kirkwall Circle required new talent. His last letter said the Knight Commander was turning the Circle into a prison. Mages are locked in their cell, refused appearances at court, made tranquil for the slightest crimes. I told him I would come.
Are these accusations true?
Ask any mage in Kirkwall. Over a dozen were made tranquil just this year. The more people you ask, the worse the rumors become.
The general gaming.
Are these accusations true?
I don't know why I never made a Baldur's
Ask
Gate
any
channel.
mage in
I should have.
Kirkwall. Over a dozen were made tranquil just this year. The more people you
Oh,
ask,
I already clicked
the worse
this.
the rumors become.
Oops. How'd the Templars find out?
What do the Templars know of your plans?
I don't know. I had been exchanging notes with Carl through a maidservant in the gallows. Then the letters stopped coming.
So...
You want to make your friend an apostate?
That's such a weighted term. Yes, Andraste said magic should serve man, not rule him. But I've yet to find a mage who wants to rule anything. It goes against no will of the Maker for mages to live as free as other men.
We're gonna stick middle of the road with the mage conflict for now.
I doubt the Divine would agree with that.
The Divine is only a mouthpiece for the Chantry. The Maker does not speak through her. Never mind. I do not seek debate, only your aid.
How did the Templars find out?
What do the Templars know?
Wait, we already asked that.
I don't know.
Hold on.
Then the letters stopped coming.
What is your
How
plan?
do you plan to break him out of
There we
the
go.
gallows?
I'm hoping it won't come to that. I sent Carl a message to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Maker willing, he'll be there, alone. But if there are Templars with him, I swear I'll free him from them, whatever the cost.
So you want me to fight Templars?
I'm not sure about attacking.
Thank you, Jason.
I might rather take my chances with the Darkspawn.
If we fight the Templars, it is because they decide that anyone who befriends a mage deserves death without questioning. These are my terms. If you want my aid with your expedition, meet me in the Chantry tonight. I have sent word to Carl to be there. Maker willing, we will all leave free men.
I'm hoping Minthara is at Moonrise. I don't want to spoil anything for you, so if you want the answer to that, let me know. But if you don't want spoilers, I won't tell you. Okay, let's talk to Anders one more time.
Carl won't be able to get away until it's
Okay.
dark. Meet me at the Chantry at nightfall.
Well, let's go to the Chantry. Did not lethal on her? Okay, so she was unconscious when you left her? As long as she was unconscious, like her status was unconscious, you should be good. I love that.
So angry at night. Someone should do something about them.
All right. This is the cool thing I love about this game is that there's different, like the regions are different at night versus daytime. I think it's so cool. Oh wait, before we go do that, let's go look. We have like new stuff that's popped up.
Here we go.
Oh, hello. I'll find out soon enough. I'm excited to see where the story goes. Yeah, it's so good. You're gonna love
I
it.
don't make my guards fight gang.
Oops.
Dark corners. But if you'd like to help.
Of course. Aveline, I got you. As long as you pay well. You good? You're, okay, I think you're good. Bounty. Rescue the Viscount's son. Just want to protect Shadowheart. I will be very curious to see how you play her quest. Okay, what are the quests that we have here at night right now? Obviously, here's the Chantry one. Oh, that's the Blooming Rose. We should go there later. I want to save that for now. So with Karlach, yes. What's your question?
I saw Carl go inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far. Are you ready?
Karlach will stay with you for the entirety of the story. That's all I will say. She will stay with you through the final fight. As long as you don't tell her to leave or something.
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars.
I love how Gale just has an option to blow himself up. Yeah.
Just let me talk to him.
I've never been able to bring myself to do that. It feels wrong. Hi, Carl.
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be made an example of.
No!
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself. This is the apostate.
No!
You will never take another mage as you took him.
Oh, justice. Okay, got them all.
Anders, what did you do? It's like you brought a piece of the Fate into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
bastard ratted you out to the Templars.
He wasn't himself. Being made tranquil takes away everything human inside you. He wasn't capable of caring for me anymore. He could only follow the rules.
You cannot imagine it, Anders. All the color, all the music in the world, gone. I would gladly give up my magic. But this... I'll never be whole again.
The poor man.
Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
Sorry, y'all. I got like a weird crick in my neck.
Maybe we can find a cure.
Can you cure a beheading? The dreams of tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
Oh. Weekend, by the way, it was good. It was very relaxing. I needed a relaxing weekend. I feel like it's just been like go, 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 go constantly lately.
I would rather die than be tranquil. Help him.
I got here too late. I'm sorry, Carl. I'm so sorry.
Now, it's fading. Why do you look at me like that?
Carl.
Goodbye. We should leave before more Templars come.
Sad. So sad. Oh no, he dead.
What happened to you in the Chantry?
This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
And that's different than a demon.
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice.
Yep.
They are the Maker's first children.
It's funny to me that like Mage
given
Hawke
up
wouldn't
on
know
us.
this, you know? Are you saying what I think?
What does this have to do with your eyes glowing?
To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
Oh, Anders.
So, you have this spirit of justice living in your head?
It's not like that. He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
So, Good Jason, I was scared of the tadpoles at first too. But even if you're doing a normal tav and not a dirge run, it's perfectly safe. Like, you'll get like the veiny look in your eyes from using them, but like there's no other changes unless you choose to later become, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, no, it doesn't have any consequence. It just gives you some extra abilities. I wish there was more consequences. But yes. I will say that it's helpful to have some companions use them as well, but my personal choice has always been only have the companions use them that aren't against it. Like, Astarion is like, yes, give me more tadpoles, I'll take them. And then there's like Shadowheart and Will who are like, no, hands down, not happening, you know.
I just need your Grey Warden expertise, not a diatribe
Yeah.
on your strange personal habits.
Here. These are all the documents I have for this area. I can understand if you would rather me not join you personally.
I agree,
I cannot control
Poppets.
my need for vengeance. I would ask no one to take on the danger of traveling with me. I will be here in my clinic if you need me.
No, we're traveling with you, because I still don't know yet what I'm going to do with Carver when we go to the deep roads. So. Alright. Well, let's do creation for sure. Alright, there we go. I don't have stuff with me. I can't give Anders better equipment right now, but that's okay. Yeah, I personally think go for it. Since there's no harm in using the tadpoles, I say go for it.
I should have stayed in the alienage.
Oh yeah, the difference in Anders is crazy. But I guess it's like a year later, right? Oh, maybe well, let's go back to our house. I wouldn't mind. Oh, this is definitely not going to be better than what Anders has equipped. Oh, let's see. Do I have anything for Anders? Yes, I do. Fenris. Isabella. Okay, so I have 2 items for Anders. So, because Awakening takes place almost immediately after Origins, right? Dragon Age 2 starts after Lothering is attacked. And then Act 1 officially starts when you've been in Kirkwall for 1 year. So it's either immediately after or only 1 year after Anders is with the Wardens. What characters do you think benefit from the tadpoles? Definitely Astarion. If you bring Minthara on, Minthara for sure. If Gale agrees to it, I'd say Gale too. I can't remember if Gale agrees to it or not. Karlach will definitely say no. Will definitely say no. Halsin can't because he's not infected. Jahir is not infected. Am I missing someone? I feel like I'm missing somebody. Karlach, Astarion, Gale. Oh, Lae'zel will definitely say no. Not even a question with her. You can. I just feel like it's harsh. I honestly, all of them benefit because the abilities all are beneficial in some way. It's more just a matter of like, I think role playing at that point. What do you feel like makes sense for the character? So. All right, Anders, what's yours? Okay, yeah, it's better than what I had for you. Okay. All right.
I always wondered, why is every surface dwarf a merchant or a smith?
You left out criminals and hired muscle.
They don't count.
We dwarves are drawn to shiny objects. Sort of like magpies, but with business sense.
You're kidding.
Of course I am. We come to the surface with the skills our ancestors had, Blondie. You
God,
think there's a
I
tradition
love all of
dwarf
Varric's
woodcutters in
nicknames for
Orzammar?
everyone. They're
Beekeepers,
so good.
Well, there could be mushroom growers and nug wranglers.
Frank killed a Starion?
Orzammar will never let those people
Stop. Why?
Also,
Why? Oh, but then he comes back. It's not like he's permadead. He's back. He comes back after. How did that go?
Maybe later, darling.
Or maybe I'm thinking, maybe it's certain circumstances. It might depend on the circumstances.
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
I love her. Smash.
Boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor sweet thing.
You accidentally killed Scratch? How could you?
Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for?
Oh no.
I didn't think so.
So when you have Scratch with you in the party, as long as you resummon Scratch with someone who has the ability to summon Scratch, he won't be like permadead. Okay, wait, let's talk to Varric first, because Varric wants to talk.
So, I've been dying to know. What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
Yeah, bloodlust.
I barely noticed what it was. It stood in my way, so I killed it.
If I said that, I'd be
This is
full of
before
shit.
and in camp.
When you say it, I almost
Okay.
believe it. Somehow, Hawke, I imagine things won't be dull with you around. Not that I.
But yeah,
expect the
reloading is
Deep
always
Roads
a
to
good
be
idea in my
all
opinion.
around you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
Tell me about Bartrand.
Anything in particular I should know about your brother?
To understand Bartrand, you've got to understand the Dwarven Merchants Guild. These are dwarves who would sell their mothers if they thought it'd get them a better share of the lyrium market. Anyone who deals with them has to sleep with a knife under their pillow. In my family, that's Bartrand.
Expedition.
What are your plans for this trip into the Deep Roads?
Bartrand's running the show. On Draste's ass, he'd probably do that even if we weren't paying for everything. The tide we're looking for is supposed to be a week's travel from the surface, so I hope you aren't scared of the dark. We've got supplies.
What does the C in
muscle,
CRPG stand for?
excavators. The
I
plan is to carry out
don't
everything that's
know.
not nailed down.
Does anyone in chat know what the C in CRPG stands for? I don't know.
If we'll be working together, I should find out more about you.
You're in luck. I'm always willing to talk about myself to beautiful women. My family came from Orzammar, noble house Tethras, until my father got caught fixing provings. He and our whole house got exiled. No huge loss. I was born up here. Sunshine suits me just fine.
Are you a merchant? A mercenary?
I'm a younger
Dragon
son.
Age and BT3 similar
Difficult
games.
and dangerous profession. A lot of
I
us
would
die of
say
boredom. Fortunately, being Bartrand's younger brother keeps me on my toes. Maker knows he lacks subtlety. I'm the one who pulls strings to keep the coat out of our
Yes-ish.
hair. Keep us just a whisker ahead of the other families.
I would say that Dragon Age, first off, Dragon Age is a fantasy RPG. Baldur's Gate is a fantasy RPG. Dragon Age has a racial and class system that is adjacent to D&D, whereas Baldur's Gate 3 is D&D. Because in Dragon Age, there's really only like 3 or 4 class options, or race options, and 3 class options total, with some like specializations built in, so subclasses. There are some things like spells for mages that are the same as what you would see in D&D, and then there are some things that are totally different. It is still fantasy RPG in the sense that you have the main character, protagonist, plus companions that you can recruit and have follow you around. So like BG3, it's very similar in that way, because you got yourself plus your companions. In all the Dragon Age games so far, you can have 3 companions with you. In the upcoming game, you can only have 2 at a time with you, which is a lot more like Mass Effect. And the fact that there's like an overarching story from game to game, which from what I understand is the case with Baldur's Gate as well. Because I don't know Baldur's Gate 1 or 2 at all. But there's this big overarching story from game to game as well. But you can play them all standalone if you want. So I would say like, yes, they're similar-ish, but there's a lot of things that are different that to me, they feel like totally different games. So, if it does help though, the very first, Baldur's Gate, maybe the second one as well, I'm actually not sure, were also made by BioWare. And BioWare makes the Dragon Age games. So, I will say, Jason, do you play on console or PC?
What about you? Been in any good battles?
Is arguing with Bartrand count?
See? Okay.
I've spent my whole life in Kirk.
Then...
Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the deep roads. So...
If you want the lore...
Let's just call it an adventure.
Like, if you're super into lore of fantasy worlds and video games, play all 3. But I warn you, with Origins, the first game, it's not playable unless you have mods at this point, because it's 15 years old. And it doesn't work unless you have like a really old PC. Because of the RAM allotment issues it has. There are mods for that that can fix that, but then you also have to do some other troubleshooting and like constantly keep a limit on your save file. Like, there's a lot of nuance with it, but it is playable because I've played it plenty of times on PC. So if you like the lore, I say play all the games. If you don't really feel like you have the time to play all 3 games before Veilguard comes out, which we're hoping is late October. We'll get a release date sometime this month though. Then just go into Inquisition or Dragon Age 2. I would say if you're gonna skip any games, definitely skip Origins, and then it's up to you about 2, but definitely play Inquisition. But Dragon Age 2 very much is big setup for Inquisition. So, you know, I would, if you have the option, I say play all 3, but you know, it's hard to know. Okay, Varric.
Want a drink? I'll put it on my tab.
Cool, thanks, Varric. How kind of you. Isabella! Where are you?
Warnings for the lawless.
Who's that for? Are most criminals big readers? Seems like simplifying the nobles.
Pictures, then. It was just a suggestion.
Well, how about a giant sign that just says don't? You could hit people with it.
Try to find a YouTube video to explain lore if I'm able to play. Well, here's even better. There's always my past playthroughs on YouTube, as well as leading up to the release of Veilguard, I will be doing a series of lore streams. So recapping all of the lore for all the games. So that's also an option for you. But if you're actually wanting like to see the game without all the combat, there are also video game movies on YouTube. And if you want those, I can link those for you, because there are certain ones that are better than others. So, honestly, every game is a starting point. Origins introduces Ferelden, 2 introduces the city-states, Inquisition introduces more of the Fade. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And there are things from all 3 games that are going to be important in the 4th game.
Welcome, and keep your wits about you. You're nothing but tits and arse to the men in this place, and they won't hesitate to grab at both.
Listen, I am no better than a man. Isabella, I am no better than a man. Smash.
Speaking from experience, are we? After a few broken fingers here and there, they got the idea. I'm Isabella. Previously Captain Isabella. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago.
Yeah, you were.
I even met the hero of Ferelden.
Yeah, you did.
If you know what I mean. You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
Can't anyone fix their own lives around here?
Must be something in the water. Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
Why me?
What makes you think I'm right for this? You saw me talking to Lucky, didn't you? Those boys couldn't manage simple information gathering. I can't trust the
Gosh,
riffraff
Isabella
in this
is
place to do
just
anything right. But you...
beautiful.
Who's this person you've arranged to meet?
His name is Hader.
I'd say I could totally cosplay her. And I totally could. It'd be easy to make her costume. But wearing that on stream or anywhere in public would be really uncomfy, I think.
Meet him face to face.
You wanted information from Lucky. What was it?
I asked Lucky and his boys to track down something I lost. They failed to do it. It's nothing to worry about, and this is much more important.
Why a duel?
I like duels. It's what I do. And if I win, he'll be dead. Problem solved.
Alright, I'll do it.
I think I could manage
I'll do anything for a pretty lady.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
Yes, ma'am. Let's go. Fools rush in. I am the fool. Let's go. After dark. Let's go get her recruited.
Someone's always trying to take over at night. But
Is combat turn-based? No. That's actually a good question. I forgot to mention that. So there is, if you've noticed, there's a lot of like, it all happens in real time in the Dragon Age games. However, there is a tactical mode where you can kind of pause and plan out your attacks. In these games, you can just simply, in this one you can't. I don't want to be zoomed in that much. In Origins, I think you have to hit a button to do it. In Inquisition, you can just zoom out all the way and it switches to tactical mode. It won't let me switch while we're not in combat, but basically it does a top-down view where you can then click each of the characters, you and your companions, and direct them to do something, and then hit go, and it'll do all that stuff. So not turn-based, but there is a tactical mode that is similar to a turn-based kind of mode. Any sketchy dealings going on over here? No? Okay, bye-bye. There she is. Hello, my love.
There you are. I've been here for hours. Hader hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
I don't like this. That's right up there with what could possibly go wrong.
Says the writer.
Which we're looking for. Got her.
Rude. You are not a feminist, ma'am. You're not supporting women.
Hader sent them. Search the bodies. I need to find out where he is.
Have a good night, Jason. I appreciate you stopping by.
Hiding in the chantry and sending thugs to finish me off? Coward. He'll not get away with this. Come on.
Alright, is that all the stuff? Yeah. Isabella, wait up. Thank you, I appreciate it. All right, cool.
With us is suicidal.
What? No loot from any of them? All right.
Isabella, should have known you'd find me here.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Castillon was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
Ugh.
It must have slipped my mind.
This guy's so slimy.
Where's
I don't
the
like
relic?
him.
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the
Yeah,
wilds.
we don't take kindly to slavers
And
around
now
here,
the relic's
so
gone too.
you can go die, sir.
Castillon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
Will someone explain what's going on?
Isabella's been a very bad girl. Ruined a perfect business deal, and then ran away. She didn't tell you?
I told her enough. I said I arranged for a duel, which I did. I also said you wouldn't play fair, which you didn't.
Yep.
We can talk later if you want. Right now, we have other problems.
Your threats end here.
Yep. I love her so much. Give me a woman with a sword any day. Oh, we got more. You silly billies.
Should have done that a long time ago. Castillon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll find me eventually. I just have to get him the relic. It's simple as that.
We're just gonna like zoom
Who
through
is
this.
Castillon? He's a powerful merchant. I used to work for him. He paid well.
What's so interesting about the relic?
I don't really know what it... Castillon has me chasing it down as... To be honest, I think he just wants me dead. but that would
Probably.
be letting me off easy.
You hired Lucky.
That's right. He insisted he knew everything. He lied. I bet he doesn't even know everything going on in his pants.
Did you end up in Kirkwall because your ship was destroyed?
There was a storm. I managed to make it to shore. Poor sods. I knew some of those men almost 10 years. Ah, balls.
What's this about you freeing slaves?
I was asked to escort Castillon's cargo ship. Boarded the ship to find slaves. They paid Castillon to take them away from the blood. Even I know that's wrong. Didn't expect that, did you, Guardsman?
Oh, Aveline.
If getting the relic gets Castillon off your back, then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't know where it is, but you'll be the first to know if I hear anything. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader. I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be
Yes,
something
please
I could
do.
for you. And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
Oh. Yeah, I'll talk to you later, Varric. Oh my gosh, that one blade was called the Bodice Ripper. Jeez. Let's get Isabella's level up done.
Idiot thugs and their gangs. Always around at night, but there's good coin in getting rid of them.
Yes, there are. All right, let's go back to the Hanged Man so we can talk with her more. Because we are going to flirt so hard.
Maker. I think he's ignoring me now. Hey! Is my coin not good enough for you? Oh, Hawke. Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had. You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
Of course.
Buy yourself a drink.
Oh.
Well,
guess
you're
not.
going to be that way. Oh, before I forget, are you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help.
A friend?
Is this a friend or a friend?
I never let him steer my ship, if that's what you're asking. From what I hear, he doesn't have good control of his rudder. His name's Martin. He has a room right here in the Hanged Man. Tell him I sent you. Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what?
Alright, I guess we'll go deal with that. And then we'll chat with Isabella some more. Oh wait, what's up here? Suspicious lady. Hi.
The Ferelden, eh? The Fenrir said you might help me. Some raider captains are having secret meetings at night in Lowtown. The job's simple. Break up the meeting and kill every one of the bastards.
Aha.
That's not much to go on.
It's enough to do the job.
Just tell me where they are.
All the details are in this letter. If you manage to eavesdrop on the meeting before you kill them, there'll be extra in it for you.
Sure.
I'll be here.
I'd rather know what's going on anyways.
What about Wesley? Did he?
Isabella.
What? Too soon?
Too soon, too personal, too everything coming from you.
Sore spot?
If you don't shut up, I'll give you a sore spot.
Hey, who are you?
My, you're jumpy. Look at you, cowering in a corner. What happened to the fearless, dashing raider I used to know?
I'm not a raider anymore, Isabella. I'm just an honest merchant now.
Sure you are.
Please, Martin. You wouldn't know honest if I tied you up and spanked you with it.
Sounds like a plan.
You tie him up. I'll go find some honesty.
Very funny, Isabella. You said you could find me help. This is the best you could do, eh?
Yes, why don't we insult the people coming to help? That will work out wonderfully.
You want the help or not?
Yes, I want help. I need someone to help me find out where the raiders have hidden my stolen cargo. This job's as easy as a peg-legged tavern wench. And there's good coin in it to boot.
Oh, too many questions. Sure.
I'll take care of it.
You'll need to look around the docks. The crates bear the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority. So you'll know it when you see it.
Will I?
You're assuming I know what an Orlesian Port Authority seal looks like.
Yeah.
It's fancy. Just like everything Orlesian. I've had it with the raiders. And this cargo is the key to me getting on the straight and narrow. You're doing me a huge favor here, friend. Thank you. And be careful.
All right.
Have you ever been out?
Oh, we can't talk with her more yet.
Best feeling in the world.
Okay, well, we're gonna go. Oops. Gonna go back to our place. Grab some weapons and things for Isabella to try out. So we can get her equipped. Let me store some stuff first, and then we'll go through it. Okay. Let's grab all the daggers. Okay, that still counts for dual weapon. That's what I wanted to make sure. Okay. Alright, let's find Isabella's stuff. That's Fenris, Sebastian. There we go. The pearl, of course. Fenris, Isabella, Sebastian. Okay. All right, Isabella, let's give you some stuff. Let's first give you the stuff that we know she'll use. Okay. Is that... No, it just requires more dex for her. That's fine. Well, these we can remove first off. Oh, if you don't have anything equipped, she still has something equipped. That's interesting. Okay. Let's see. That's a 12. 10. We'll just do that for the second. So that's moved to junk. Junk. That's junk. Ooh, I like this one. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. So that works. I just love the idea of the bodice ripper. Which one is which? I don't even know. Well, let's take that one off. Okay, so the bodice ripper is like this curved one. Interesting. Okay. Don't have anything else. That's fine. Go back in. Interesting. I've never noticed the name of that dagger before. I love it. Okay, we'll go through everything in storage later. I think this is a good spot for us to stop tonight. Only because it's coming close to 11 o'clock and I don't want to get started on another quest yet. So let me go ahead and save. What I will likely do though after stream, and this is what I did Saturday night as well, is do more thorough, in-depth inventory management and possibly sell stuff. Although I feel like I'm actually okay for now. Until I find the rest of the companions, I don't know if it's worth selling stuff. But yeah, I am gonna put some music on real quick too, because there we go. That's better. I appreciate you all, and I'll be back on Thursday night with more Dragon Age. I believe I'll be doing Inquisition on Thursday night, working on that Solus Mancing, because we gotta have the canon Solus romance ready for Veilguard when it comes out. So in the meantime, you can go to my Discord right there and get schedule updates, life updates from me. You can chat with people about video games, including Dragon Age and other stuff. I've got channels dedicated to certain games. We've got YouTube where you can watch all my old Dragon Age playthroughs. I've played through each game multiple times. Except for this one, I've only played this game, Dragon Age 2. I've only played it once on stream. This is my second time playing on stream. Actually, Origins I only played on once on stream as well, but that's okay. That's neither here nor there. And then lastly, my Throne wish list. I've got lots of Dragon Age themed stuff on there. If you couldn't tell, I love Dragon Age. Oh my gosh, Mads Hatter, hi, welcome readers. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Olympus lives or Olympus lives? Let me know. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you? How was your stream? Yeah, we love Dragon Age 2 here. We love all the Dragon Age games. I mean, look at my stuff. Got the Game Informer magazine, the lithographs. We got all sorts of stuff. Stream is great. Back on my medieval shit. Yes. I love it. Yeah, these were lithographs from the BioWare gear store. I have two more. Hold on. So the one here is all the Inquisition companions and advisors. This one is the Crossroads. Then I have, oh, you can see my computer reflecting. I have Iron Bull. We got Iron Bull. And we've got Veilguard. I read Veilguard, but I meant to say Varric. We got Varric. I want to get more. I also, a couple months back, bought the Dragon Age Map of Thedas jigsaw puzzle from Dark Horse. And I'm almost done. I've been working on it very slowly, but I'm going to frame it and put it up on my wall above my stream desk. I'm very excited about it. But yeah, give me a hot second. Just wanted to put those back against the wall. There is, here, wait, let me find it, because I absolutely love it. Dark Horse Dragon Age puzzle. Oh, there's a couple actually. Hold on. Oops. So there's, I actually need this one still. This is the cast of thousands. So it has all sorts of cast members. And then this is the one that I have. I don't know why the link is so long. But that second one is the one I have. I absolutely love it. It is my baby. And it's a really easy puzzle actually because of all the text on the map. And it's so freaking cheap. It's only $15 right now. So you should definitely buy it. It's so cheap. I say buy it. The older one, the cast one, you can't buy current. Or no, you can buy it, but it looks like you can't buy it through Dark Horse. It's through another website. But highly recommend. Anyways, I feel so bad. We're actually just about to end stream. But thank you so freaking much for bringing your community over here, Mads Hatter. I appreciate you. And let me just throw my links in chat one more time, in case anybody here wants it. You can go chat with me about Dragon Age there in my Discord. If you want to watch my old Dragon Age playthroughs or any other game, you can go there to my YouTube and watch my old VODs archive. And lastly, if you want to buy me cool Dragon Age stuff or get inspiration for your own Dragon Age stuff, you can go to my Throne wish list. I have lots of Dragon Age things on there. So yeah, everyone, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. We'll be back with Inquisition on Thursday, working more on my Solus romance, and I will see y'all later. Bye.